Hey you guys, I want to share another tidbit that I learned from a webinar I took yesterday from Dr. Marty Klein, a sex therapist in the Palo Alto area and author of His Porn, Her Pain. This topic is going to be about sex dates. A lot of couples come to him and say, when he suggests they have a sex date to have sex, they're like, we don't want to have a sex date. That's too planned. We want it to be spontaneous. And he will say, well, if you don't have a sex date, how do you imagine sex will happen? Well, I guess, I'm in the mood and she's in the mood and rockets go off. And the kids happen to be gone and we're not tired and we're both in the mood. How often does that happen, you guys? A sex a sex date is a date that you are available for sex. You don't have to have sex, but you're available for it. You've set the conditions. The kids are gone. You're not planning to mow the lawn. You're not planning to go to, it's not while you're going to the gym or while you're going to be at work or while you're going to be cleaning the house or while you have people over or while the football game is on or while you're too tired. You're available for sex. That's a sex date. The idea that two people will be in the mood at the same time for sex is pretty ridiculous. Now, you might be thinking back about the time when you were first dating, where every time you got together, you had sex. Those were kind of sex dates, weren't they? If we're honest, you didn't live together. Every time you saw each other, it was hot and intense. But you've been dating for a while, you're married, you live together. Sex doesn't just happen. I like the idea of sex dates. It's also something I did in my marriage, and it was really good because it gave me something to look forward to. It gave me something to look forward to all week. And again, there is no obligation to have it. If one of you isn't in the mood for sex on a sex date, you don't have sex. But all the conditions are there for it to happen. Maybe when it's your sex date, one of you is mad at the other person. You can have on your sex date, have time to talk and clear the air. You can talk about your desires, anything about your relationship, really. You can talk about why you might not want to have sex and how you feel. All those things can be part of a sex date, in my opinion. I'm going to make a separate video about unmatched desire. This video is just about not expecting sex to just happen, because it doesn't. That's just asking for trouble. Just the same way that you plan a date to go to the movies or to go to dinner, or you plan a vacation, plan a sex date. Thank you for watching my video.